Hello to all my Sagittarians and welcome. My name is Lara and this is my sacred space. So, I'm excited to bring you some messages for your month of May in 2017, and I will be doing so through channeling and connecting to the energy and to spirits, as well as reading from my Rider-Waite tarot deck. Well, that's funny. That's the Sagittarius card and the Major Arcana. How funny is that? And Added Guidance card is coming from Doreen Virtue's Saints and Angels Oracle deck. So let's get started. Let's get right down to it. The very first card I pulled for you is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, page symbolizing messages in the tarot deck, and the sword suit is our mental clarity, our thought processes, our throat chakras, how we speak our minds, etc. And the energy associated with this card is curious, energetic. It can be aggressive, challenging, change. It has a wide variety of meanings. The page suit, like the pages of tarot, tend to represent younger people, people under the age of 25, very youthful, very energetic, very go-gettish. Okay, but the downfall to pages sometimes is they can be a little bit impatient. You know, they haven't necessarily acquired the wisdom and knowledge from years that have passed, like the kings and queens of the tarot deck. So this person, if this represents a person or an aspect of yourself, it is stubborn, opinionated, but has very strong analytical skills. Okay, to analyze, we use our minds. Our minds are the sword suit. Okay, so because there's strong analytical skills here and you're very opinionated in this can cause aggressive energy. So with this energy coming in for the month of May, you want to watch that you're not being too aggressive with your thoughts and your opinions. You don't want to push them on other people. You want to let people be who they are and be able to debate without causing friction. But for what I'm feeling energy-wise, I feel like this is just strong energy of change coming in where you're going to have to really use your mind to navigate through. This is also a representation of news coming in, and like I mentioned, with the news that's coming in, you're going to have to use your analytical skills, your mind, and your thought process on how to navigate through these changes and through this news that is coming to you, Sagittarius. So the key to remember is don't be too aggressive with our thought processes and when we're speaking our minds. But just know you're going to have some opportunities that are going to come your way that will really provoke you to think and to use your mind to break it down and figure out what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. Okay? Moving forward, the central theme of the month is a Major Arcana card. It is the Empress card. It's a very, very lovely card. Okay? The Empress is a representation of Venus in astrology, and Venus is the planet of love, relationships, luxury, and wealth. Okay, but this card is also a representation of motherhood, yin, feminine energies, love relationships, home, creativity, and all things in relation to your sacral chakra. Okay, your sacral chakra is where you feel like a man and where you feel like a woman, your inner goddess, your inner god. It's also in relation to your family and your origins, your home, everything related to Venus. So with this being the central theme of the month, you are going to be connecting more with your yin energy. And the yin energy is powerful manifestation energy. It's where you just kind of let things come to you. You don't try to force it. You don't try to be aggressive about it. You just let it come to you. And the things that will be coming to you are things in relation to the planet Venus. Your love feeling, if you're looking for love, there's going to be strong energy that's going to be coming in. You're going to be allowing this love to come to you. Or the things that you've been wanting to manifest will easily come to you during this time. important thing is that you have to let it happen. You have to connect to that yin energy. This is also a powerfully creative time as well. So it's very important to connect to that creativity and use it as an outlet. Okay, so if you're having some hiccups and bumps in the road, use the energy to do something creative with your hands. I do a lot with my hands. I paint, I make soaps, I make bath bombs and things like that. I'm always a crafter. I'm kind of like nifty with that. So whenever I get this card, that is exactly what I do. And I find that it pulls things out of me that does not need to be there anymore. And it kind of loosens things up so that I can shift into a manifestation mode where I can bring things into my life that I need. Okay? If you're struggling with getting your yin energy under control or shifting from masculine to yin energy, because really everybody should be a balance between the yin and the yang. Okay, the yang is the masculine energy. It is the toiler. It is the one who works hard for what they want. And there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes in life, you have to let life kind of gift you. You have to be able to accept. That's actually what I was trying to get at, is that yin energy is very accepting. It accepts things. In its acceptance, it manifests new things to be, thankful and grateful for. So, again, if you are struggling to balance out your yin energies or to stimulate the flow to your sacral chakra, Archangel Haniel and Gabriel are kind of the overseers of the sacral chakra. So you can say just a little prayer to them, or you can say, Gabriel, if you're out there, I need a hand. If you don't believe, you can just make an affirmation to yourself. I will increase the energy flow to my sacral chakra. Do whatever feels right to you. Do whatever aligns with your faith and your belief. I myself am interfaith is what I consider myself to be, because I believe in all gods. I pray to all gods. I believe in everything pretty much, because all paths lead to God, even if you don't believe. So do whatever aligns with your belief system, but you can access this energy at any time. Sometimes you just have to ask, because we have free will. So ask and you shall receive. Let's move on to the next card. The last card I pulled for you is the Three of Wands. And the three symbolizing communication, wand suit symbolizing passion, desire, and yet again, creativity. Okay, this card is about preparation, foresight, setting out, the potential for creative success, partnerships, and you may receive help in projects that you are currently undertaking. I also wrote at the bottom here, because sometimes I get things from Spirit, and, I move, when I'm doing the readings for the signs, I move from one sign to the next. So I just shuffle, I channel, I write everything down, then I move to the next sign, because it's just a very long process. But I wrote at the bottom here, making connections with someone that has great resources that can help you with your creative process and your creative projects and goals. So you're going to step into this phase, okay? So you have this youthful energy, right? And you're discerning what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to do it. Maybe you're even being a little bit aggressive about it. And you're stirring up this energy for creative force and this powerful manifestation yin energy. You're kicking that up. You're getting the wheels rolling. And because of that, you're starting to prepare. And because you're preparing, you're triggering this reaction. You're sending out a signal that's going to bring people that you need to help you succeed within this from the universe. So things are going to be a very nice progression for this month. I've been telling everybody, the energy shift we are currently going through is massive. And there's a lot of celestial events going on, especially the full moon on the 10th, I believe it is. It's definitely going to be a high energy month, so utilize it for what you want to achieve. Some people are like, oh yeah, okay, but then they're telling me, oh my god, I'm having these crazy dreams. Yes, I've been trying to tell you, the energy is super high right now. So Very important that you utilize this right now. Okay? The added guidance card is such a perfect addition to this. It is the reward card. You're going to be receiving some rewards for your efforts. Remember what I said? Yin energy is about accepting things and manifesting things by letting it come to you, letting the rewards come to you. You'll be manifesting some things that you've been working towards, things that you need, things that you want, things that you desire, especially around the creative sense. So it's going to be a wonderful month for you. So please be sure to, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you made out. I always thoroughly enjoy hearing how everybody makes out with these readings. And until next month, I will see you then, Sagittarius.